Yeah, what I would like to actually take away in the pertinent point that was made here, an entrepreneur or anyone, they use their own product, the business. If you're in your this thing, that is the most important.
Right, I wear one of my latest companies that we've invested in is a company called Health Sensei. I'm wearing the watch.
Absolutely.
I've got an Apple Watch sitting on the bedside at home.
Science of
right. Why am I wearing the watch? Not because it's my product.
Absolutely.
Because this is giving me something the Apple Watch cannot compete against. Right. In this case, health accuracy at a level that then has a trigger mechanism for other emergency response services, loved ones, to get an assurance that I am safe, right? And that potentially some of the risks that plagued my grandparents, my parents, and my genetic history are at least better contained or better guarded. So I have a guardian that's a watch rather than just, let's say, a hospital, right? But I think that's the thing. I sit on the board of ProClean. It would be a tragedy if I don't use their own products in my own environment, right? In my house, in my healthcare system, in other walks of life. Now, sometimes fitting that is not easy, right? And that's where maybe going beyond design thinking to making sure that you actually fit the customer have to have and being very focused around the specific type of customer matters.
Yeah, that's a right? different
because every day we meet new entrepreneurs who say that we have products that serve everybody. That's a great discussion, but that's actually a very difficult tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow I need to go to just one person and then one person and then one person. And if I have a focused target consumer that loves the design that I have, I will win.
True.
Apple does not sell its watch to 10 billion consumers. They focus on 1 billion focused consumers who already know what they want, who already have a computer, who already are able to afford a higher class of phone, right, and consumer experience, that has a music collection beyond a radio, that has a desire for a digital photo collection.
Right? In a certain sense, their own product range itself is probably developed. I mean, it's not probably their focus group of Apple computer
Absolutely.
owners.
The first one was what? Apple Gen 3, as I call it, right? Gen 3 started off with the iPod.
True.
It did not start off with the iPhone. Right? The iPhone came after somebody else showed Apple the way of harnessing multiple things in a smaller package, leaner, meaner, better.
Anyway, the first touchscreen smartphone was the iPhone. So
actually, the first touchscreen was never the iPhone. The first touch product was the Palm, the Newton. This was in the 90s. But that product has become obsoleted by the mobile phone, right? The same way as the camera has become almost obsolete. Right? The same way as a photocopier is likely to make a photocopier obsolete, right? Or the photocopier will go obsolete because the capability now lasts in an app on the phone, right? So there are certain technologies that will become obsolete. I'm not sure there are certain people services will become obsolete. So I think in the next generation, we will start seeing roles of people becoming obsolete because of the rise of robots. The delivery man, the driver, are probably high on that list. I would not be surprised if someday the nurse, the doctor, their role evolves so much that what we see as today a role of a nurse or a doctor is obsolete. But perhaps their role has morphed into something that has higher design value for a consumer. Right?
In a multifaceted digital environment.
Absolutely.